Hello, my name is Sukhi. Currently, I'm in the residence of Surrey, British Columbia, where I have my parents, my two sisters, my brother. I moved to Canada in 1979. Back in India, in Punjab, I was going to the university. I done my BA there, and then 1979 I decided to move to Canada, and my wife sponsored me to bring me to Canada. And since 1979 I'm living in Canada. What a lovely country, a lot of opportunities. As usual, when you come to new to country, we all have to do a little bit here and there, but struggle and hard work. And as usual, I did my duties. I work in farms, I've driven a taxi, and then 1981 I get into the car businesses. So from there on, actually, I'm married to my wife Sukhi. Then we have two children, my son Kirtvir Bath and her Jeevan Bath. Now they're both married. I have two beautiful granddaughters. Her Kirit is just born 4 weeks ago, and Nimrata is about 2 years old now. So those are the gift we got from the God while we was trying to settle in Canada. And now, with the full blessing from the God, I have a 5 business in Canada. Yeah, as we all, when we come to the Canada and we work for somebody, but it's always in my mind, well, I would like to have my own business. But back in 1981, when I got into the car business, I started with a very small amount of money to just to get going. So that was my start when I get into the car business. So now it's slowly, with my hard work, with a blessing from God, everything started paying off, and my business started growing. So motor business is my number one priority business. We call Sukhi Motors. Other than that, we have other businesses. We have a Green Light Financing Corporation, which we financing all kind of financing. We have a Quality for Collision. We have 3 different locations to repairs, damaged cars. We have NRI Solutions, which is particularly the company we opened for the NRIs to help them out to their issues in back home with the property related issues. So that while we're doing well on that one, and we have SBM development where we average make about 50 houses a year and develop land. Other than that, we have 2 non-profit organizations we registered. One is the Sukhi Foundation, which work in Canada. I look overall, while the God gave me everything, I asked for it, and now I 12 years back, I thought I should give something back to the community. So we have a lot of different projects. We're working in Canada, Surrey, Abbotsford, Toronto, Edmonton. Same time, the Sukhi Foundation also is very active in work for street children in Manila, Philippines. And also Sukhi Foundation very actively working in Bangkok, Thailand, work for street children. The second non-profit organization we have, which is registered in India, called Sukhi Seva Club. We every year we perform about 47 eye camps throughout Punjab, all different villages. Average we bring about 60,000 patients to our clinic or not to our camps to check up their eyes. Then those people need their vision to be corrected. We work with those, and on average every year we repair about 6,000 eyes and distribute medicine to others who need them. Another good thing about Sukhi Seva Club, average we do 25 to 30 weddings for unfortunate poor girls, which their parents is lack of funds, unable to perform that. That's is Sukhi Seva Club is doing for last 15 years. It's over 200 girls. Wedding occur at my own house in Punjab. So thirdly, we do camps for the artificial limbs. There's a lot of poor people with accident, some disease. Their arm, legs has been cut off, but they need some artificial limbs. So we work with that. On average, every year we do 5 those camps to help them, at least 200-250 people. They have artificial limbs, legs or arms, so they can at least live better life. So those things is I really want to share with particularly with the newcomers. I can almost assure you, first of all, if we believe in a God, in my opinion, there is a God. I look every day and He watching us every day. So we have some ethical duties which we should perform on our daily basis. Those needies need us. We have to help them. So it doesn't matter where we live. If you watching me, you live in Canada, and I really encourage you, because you live in one of the most beautiful city or most beautiful country in the world. And I'm very sure if you can try with your funds, find the needy people, even $5 or $10, please do so, because they really need us. They are our brother and sisters. If we don't help them, who would help them, right? So all the newcomers, I surely I can tell you, Canada is the country. You must be done something right in your past life. The God gave you the chance to come to Canada. Canada is full with opportunity. If you are hard worker, or you are honest, and you want to do something in your life, there's all kind of opportunities in Canada. You can do it. And another message I want to really give it to the newcomers to Canada. Like I said in the past, the Canada is full with opportunities. When you're coming to Canada, please don't come up with the high hope, number one. Secondly, please come. If you move from one city to other city, even within India, say that, and you have to struggle when you move to the new city actually. But when you're moving from one country to other country, you have to be prepared. Please keep your expectation low and willing to do hard work. Adjust yourself with the atmosphere and keep a very positive thinking, because 2 years, 3 years later down the street, you'll be very normal, you'll be enjoying your life very much like others do. So that's the message for a newcomer. And also, I'd like to take one more opportunities here to send my message to youngsters. To message to all the youngsters, you are my assets. You are like my children, like my son and my daughters. We want you to have a good education. We want you to have a very healthy life. And we want you to be away from drugs, the violence. Please, I very much encourage you to participate in sports. That will keep you busy and that will give you a good direction. And I'm very sure all of us, myself, just like me, and a lot of other parents, do their best to get you good education. I can assure you one thing, without education, does not really matter where you're living in, you don't have a good life. So please, I encourage you, have a good education, stay away from drugs and violence, and please, the last thing I will say in this message, please become very loving human. When you become very loving human, your next step is distribute your love without a condition. And last, please do from your clear heart. So thank you very much for watching us.